everyone. Welcome to the Dog Mom Knits YouTube channel. This is a vlog that I'm going to record a little bit each day from February 1st to February 14th as I open the 3 Tulips Yarn Co. February Advent. So this is a mini skein of yarn each day and an extra. She collaborated with 3 businesses that are local to her. And I am just so excited for this. If you watch the podcast or you follow me on Instagram, you know, because I am recording this on February 1st. This past weekend, we had to make the horrid decision to send our little baby bandit over the Rainbow Bridge. And it still hurts. But having this to look forward to and being able to smile about it has just been a really big blessing. So I love that God orchestrated this all those weeks ago, like 6 weeks ago. I bought it in December, actually. Like I didn't even wait until January. I bought it in December. And he orchestrated it so that he knew what would happen this past weekend. He knew that my heart would need to be uplifted. And so here we are. So I am going to vlog. I'll take pictures of the dogs and they'll be input here, and any adventures that we go on, which, you know, as long as they're not school related, I will happily show them because I am a middle school teacher if you are new. But let's get started. So let's see what we have. So I am going to open this first. It's a little heart container and it says "Too Cool," and it has Hershey Kisses in it. And so, oh, I think they're like Valentine ones. So like this one says "Be Mine." And then this one says BFF. There it goes. And then this one says, it says "A Kiss for You." So that's really fun. I'm going to eat those soon because I am like in need of chocolate today. And then I might use this cute little thing for like stitch markers or something in my in my project bags. So we got that. This is also stamped day 1. So each of the minis came like this, and each one is individually stamped. And then, yeah, okay, sorry. It crinkled so you couldn't see the one, but there's the one. And then each of the extras came stamped as well. So I'm going to open the extra first. I would say probably do that every day, the extra first, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so the first extra for day 1, because there are 2. Oh, there's a beautiful sticker. And there is some tea. It's Sweet Tangerine Positive Energy. It's Yogi or Yogi. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's probably delicious. So, because I've had their tea before. And there's another one with a 1. So let's go ahead and open this. Oh, cool. It's another container, and the heart, I don't know if it's going to focus on that for you guys to be able to see it, but it's etched out TTYC for 3 Tulips Yarn Co. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So this also could have some notions and things in it inside my project bags. So I love that. Okay, so Sean is on his way home from work, but I wanted to open my yarn. So Daria is here, and if you watched Vlogmas, when I was opening the Blush Yarns Advent, we played the guessing game every day of what color we thought the yarn would be. I think I remember her saying that the yarn would be like a rainbow of colors, that we weren't going to necessarily stick solely with like Valentine colors. So Daria and I are going to play the guessing game. Okay, so what color do you think?
I think the first one will be red.
She thinks the first one will be red. I think the first one will be yellow. I don't know. Yeah, I'm with you. I just have a feeling about yellow. So, okay. Ready, set, go. Ooh, it's like pink and purple speckles. See? Yeah, Copper thinks it's food. Can you eat that? No, you can't. That is so beautiful. It's fine. He's trying to eat the yarn, and so by eating the yarn, he attacked the tripod because in his mind, somehow that made sense. And then the skein just came undone. So forgive me, it was wound much prettier than this, but it's so pretty. Look at all of that. If you watched Vlogmas, you know I'm a sucker for speckled yarn. So, yeah. Okay. I do not know what I'm going to do with it. She said she had some pattern ideas, so I need to reach out to her and ask her what those are. But she said she didn't want to give the pattern ideas out too early because it would give away the kind of colors that were going to be in the advent. So, oh my gosh. Okay. Day 1, February 1st. I love it. Happy February 2nd. Happy Groundhog Day. Around here, it is Happy Birthday, Sean. He just stuck his tongue out at me. My husband's not a big fan of his birthday. Because my husband's not a big fan of being in the spotlight, and that's pretty much what is your birthday. So, he's not a fan. So, it was a long day. It is 8:48 at night, so I'm going to open this advent very quickly and then go to bed because we got to get up tomorrow and do it all over again. I have decided, I talked to the person who designed the advent. She does have patterns that are like pattern suggestions for what to do with the yarn, but she's going to wait to release those until she's going to email them out on the 7th. So I am going to wait to choose a project until the 7th. I am not done with my corner to corner blanket with my Blush Yarns advent. So I'm going to keep working on that. And then on the 7th, she said the theme for the advent will be evident by then. So, so I'm just going to wait and pick a project then and then go ahead and start knitting on it. Excuse me. Okay, so day 2. I think I know what this is. We're going to figure out what color that is. I think because I put everything back in my podcasting box next to me, I think because this is a tin with the company, like the TTYC on it, and the way this sounds, I think this is stitch markers. Sean's going to be so happy. He loves those. No? It's a York peppermint patty.
Oh, that's a spirit.
He does. He likes those. Okay. Out they come. Oh, it's cute. They're like, what do you call these stitch markers? Like, they're stitch markers. They don't move, which I guess everything that moves is technically a progress keeper. But they're all, my gosh, Amanda, professional podcaster. Come on. They're all in the shape of hearts. So there's a red, like a peachy color, like a cream. There it is. And then there's a lime green right there. And then a blue. And then I don't remember what color I started with. Purple. Did I show you the red one already? Maybe twice. And then it doesn't look red, but it's red. And they're on a little stitch marker to hold them all together. That is super cute. Okay, so here's my tin. Upside down. Here's my tin. So I'm going to put those in there so I can keep them. So yesterday's color was like a cream with pink and purple speckles. So I picked yellow yesterday and I was wrong. So I'm actually going to pick yellow again. Yellow, orange. We're going to go in that direction. Daria, what do you think?
Blue, green.
Daria says blue or green. What does Sean say? Because he's actually home today.
Well, since it's Groundhog Day, let's go with brown.
Sean said because it's Groundhog's Day, he's going with brown. We are all wrong.
I almost said pink.
That's a beautiful pink. My lighting is not good tonight, friends. I am sorry. This is too pale. It's like a really, really, really bright pink. Because like my nails are showing up light. They are like bright highlighter pink. Maybe I'll try to take a picture of it after and put it in the vlog, but it's a beautiful pink. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to put it back in its bag. I'm going to put it back in my podcasting box, which is where I have all of my envelopes lined up. And then I will see you guys back here tomorrow. TGIF. Daria's leaving to go to the Outer Banks tomorrow, which is like a beach area near us with some of the exchange students in her program, and with her coordinator. They're going to go stay at a beach house, and it's supposed to be 32 degrees on Saturday. I do not see beach in their future. I do see bonding and laughter in their future, which is a good thing. Okay. Night, friends. Happy February 3rd. It is Friday. It is 9:47, so an hour later than yesterday. It was a day. I just tell you guys, like, I love my students. Ooh, my camera's like really crooked. I'm so sorry, y'all. That's better? Maybe a little bit. Okay, I think it's a little better. I love my students. They make me super happy. They bring me so much joy. They give me 1,000 reasons to smile every single day. I love them. I need to keep telling myself that. Not because of them, by any means. I love them. But it is Friday. It is the weekend. And I'll be back at school tomorrow at 8:15 a.m. We're going to start doing set and prop work for Music Man, which is the spring musical. And I'm going to be helping with the sets and props. So, yeah, it's time for that to kick into gear. Excuse me. So I do have my, I just grabbed the wrong thing. Have my day 3 envelopes. How do you say it? Do you say envelopes or envelopes? I think I say it differently depending on what I've said prior to it, because now I don't remember. Anyway, this is it. So we'll do the extra first. I cannot tell what it is based on what I can feel. Oh, that's so cute. Wait. Okay, so it's from Addie. So Addie Needles, I assume. It's a heart, and it's got like 2 levels, and you push it down. And I assumed when I saw it initially that it was a paper stamp, like for scrapbooking. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. Do you like feed your yarn through it, but then it would snap back and hold the yarn in place? Is it a needle stopper? So you like push it down like that, and you put the needles in it, and it holds the needles shut? Like holds the stitches on the needles? I will try to figure it out and let you know tomorrow, but I'm guessing that's what it might be. So I'm going to grab my tin from day one, and I will add this in there because it's really cool that so far everything is fitting in there. So it's in there, and I will do some research and get back to you. So yarn. Monday, or excuse me, not Monday. Day one was like a cream with pink and purple speckles. Day two was pink. Daria is not here. She has gone away for the weekend with her coordinator and some other students in her program. But I did text her and ask her. She thinks it's green, which is interesting since the envelope is green. But I'm not going to count that as a win for her. It has to be the yarn. I am sticking with yellow and orange because eventually I'm going to be right. And I think maybe. I don't even know. Sean, what color do you think it is?
Gray.
Sean says gray. So green, yellow, orange, or gray.
This is brown.
It's pink.
Again?
Yes, but like a lighter pink with lots of speckles.
I see some green. That's a good partial credit.
Are we going speckle solid, speckle solid? Because that's the way it's gone so far. Speckle, solid, speckle. So pretty. Look at it. Let me try to get it to focus on that right there. Let me see. Will it do it? Will you do it? No. My camera. Look at that. It's so beautiful. I love speckles. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. Okay, so awesome. So that's really, really pretty. So actually I'm going to leave that out so I can take a picture and show Daria, and I'm going to go to bed so that I can get up and go to work tomorrow. And then hopefully have lots of knitting time. I'm so sorry, guys. Hopefully I'll have lots of knitting time tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping. Get a lot done on that baby blanket. Or lap blanket, baby blanket, whatever size it ends up being. I thought originally it might be a baby blanket like size, but it might be a lap blanket size. We're going to find out soon enough because I'm already on the like decreases. All right. That's February 3rd. Night. Happy December. See, Vlogmas all the time. Happy February 4th, I believe. It is Saturday, February 4th. It is 8 o'clock at night. Sean asked me earlier, he's like, when are you going to open your Advent? And I was like, oh, I don't know. Because I'm not knitting with them right away. Like, I'm not opening them and knitting them like I did for Vlogmas. I don't necessarily feel like urgency to open them in the morning, which is really funny because it's like, I mean, I don't forget about it, but like with Vlogmas, I was so excited to open it, but that was because I was knitting it that day. Not so much, but I wanted to show you, I just finished my January washcloth for the year of dishcloths with the kitchen sink shop. This is the speculous dishcloth. You can tell that I definitely was like messing up the pattern down here and then it got better. This is definitely me and not the pattern. It's beautiful though. I use Knit Picks Dishy Colonial Rose. I love it. I'm going to be setting these. I'm going to knit I would like to knit all 12 of the dishcloths that she's publishing as patterns this year. And if you are interested, just follow her on Instagram and get hooked up with her newsletter, because she sends the patterns out for free on the first of every month, which I think is just really cool of her, because this is not easy to write. But as I said, today is Saturday, February 4th. It's been a hard week, and today it's been really hard, or maybe, harder than it was yesterday, because it's been a week exactly. So it's moments of like, what were we doing a week ago today? What were we doing a week ago today? And so I was knitting something that was mindless, and I was like, no. I need something more engaging. I really don't have something that's super... A lot of my projects are very mindless right now. So I biked and was working on, I was down here in the middle, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take this over to my chair, and I'm just going to knit on it until I feel like stopping. And then that became, I'm going to knit on it until I'm done. And I just finished writing out the pattern for February in my notebook, because she emails them. She doesn't put them out on Ravelry until the end of the month. So I've written it down in my notebook, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on that on February's, because I just need something more than mindless, but not like crazy difficult. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys that. I will talk about it on the podcast as well. So hopefully this isn't too redundant for you. Ooh, I bumped my humidifier. So I do have, I forgot to text Daria and ask her what color she thought it was. Well, she said she's going to pick green until it's green. So I'm going to assume that means that she's going with green. But here's the packages for day 4. Let's open this first, the little extra. Oh, cute. It's more stitch markers. Okay, hold on. So it's some of these stitch markers, they're red, they're showing up orange, but then there's also this progress keeper, which is like a candy heart, and it says oh no, I'm sorry. It says my girl. Which, let me get my tin. Fun fact, the ring dance at my college, when you're a junior and you're getting your class ring, the fathers present, I went to an all-women's college, so the fathers present the daughters with their class rings in junior year. It's ring dance. And the junior class each year gets to pick a theme, and our theme was My Girl, the song. Isn't that so cute? And now this says My Girl. I love that. I love that a lot. So I've got my tin. I'm going to add these to it without dropping them, because if they end up on the floor, oops, I did drop one. Wait, where did it go? Where'd it go? This one. Rats. Okay, well, I have to find that, because what I was going to say is if I don't find it and put it in here, Finley will find it and put it in her mouth. So let me put that over there. Okay, so Daria said yesterday she was guessing green until it was green. I actually said the same thing to her, but I'm guessing orange and yellow still, because one of these days I'm really hoping I'm going to be right. And Sean just leaned around his computer to tell me that he is voting for gray. And I took a little sneak peek, and we are all wrong. It is a beautiful red. So I think I'm right that we're going speckle solid, which is so much fun. So there is today. So the wonderful and amazing lady who runs 3 Tulips Yarn Co. is going to be sending out pattern ideas on February 7th, but I am seriously considering turning this into another wallop cowl. I love the wallop cowl I have. It is It was so much fun to knit. I haven't worn it yet, and I'm not really sure I know why. But I want to wear it, like, and these are already 10 gram minis, so I won't have to split them. I can just knit until the mini is gone. I mean, I'll wait until the 4th and see, or 7th, excuse me, and see what pattern she comes out with, but stay tuned because this might end up being another wallop cowl. All right, time to go knit the Linzer cookie dishcloth. Happy Sunday. I am looking at myself in this camera and going, daggone, what a hot mess. And Sean has had to look at this all day. Sorry, husband. So I don't even think I took very many pictures today to put in, but we watched church this morning. Daria came home from her trip to the Outer Banks. She had a lot of fun. She's tired though. It's 7:38 p.m. on Sunday, February 5th, and she is going to be heading to bed soon. And I slept horribly last night, so I am not going to be far behind her. I did my nails and took a picture of it, but these are super fun. It's not showing up very good on camera, but I really like this color. It's going to be a busy week at school. I have something after school 3 days a week. 3 days this week. Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. 2 of those things, however, are basketball games that Daria is going to be working the concession stand for, which is really nice because that means plenty of knitting time for moi. So I'm here for it. Tomorrow night, Monday night, I have a meeting. So that's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so I don't remember if I said it yesterday, but I think the Advent is going speckle, solid, which means today should be a speckle. So we're going to find out. We're going to test that theory in just a minute. But let's go ahead, show you guys packaging. Here it is. Okay, so I'll go ahead and open the extra first. Oop, my dryer just kicked on, so I don't know if you guys will be able to hear that. If you hear a rumbling in the background, I apologize. Ooh, it's a pair of scissors. Those are cute. I like them. They're like a pretty blue color. And there's it has a sheath. Is it called a sheath for scissors? Or is that just a sword? I feel like it makes scissors seem more important if this is a sheath. I'm calling it a sheath. So it's got a little sheath for it. Oh, and sorry, forgot where the camera was. They look super sharp. They are nice. I'm going to go ahead and do what everybody does. Maybe it's just me that does this with new scissors. Yeah, they're really pointy. I'm going to like having those in my bag. And they're blue. I do not think they will fit in my little container that I got on day 1. So this is the container. These are the scissors. So that's not going to be a thing. So we'll just put them in there together so that I know where they are. Okay. I'm going to go blue speckles. That's my guess. You want to guess? She says blue-green. Are you going to speckles or not speckles? Okay, Daria says blue-green speckles. Sean?
You know what? I'm always getting this wrong. So let's just go with brown.
Brown. Speckles or solid?
I'm going with the same theory you do with the speckles.
Speckles. Okay, so blue speckles, blue-green speckles, brown speckles. Here we go. This one is taped really well, so I'll take a second. Nope, it's like orange. Dang it, the day I don't pick. Why? The day I don't pick orange. It's like orange. Okay, so let me see if I can do this. The base is almost like a pink, like a very pale pink. And my lighting is not great tonight, so I'm sorry about that, you guys. And then it's got like red and orange and kind of like peach speckles. So all three of us got the speckles right. We didn't get the color right though. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think I think this means speckle solid, which is pretty fun. I've never seen an Advent do that. So that's pretty fun. All right, time for bed. So the work week can start and be crazy busy as it does. Hello, friends. It is 9:43 p.m. My goodness. I didn't realize it was quite that late. It is Monday, February 6th. I had a meeting in the evening today to talk about oh my goodness, to talk about the Boston trip that I am helping to organize. So that's awesome. It was good. It wasn't bad, like hanging out, having the meeting, but, I got home at like 7:45 and Daria and Sean and I have just been sitting and talking and laughing, which is like my favorite things. And I don't know if I've announced it on the podcast or on the YouTube channel. Excuse me, but we have chosen our new exchange student for next year. We are doing something that I am so sorry, you guys. We are doing something that Sean and I thought we wouldn't ever do. And that is that our exchange student next year is going to be a boy. His name's Simon. And he's from the Czech Republic. And it's so fun. And he emailed us yesterday just to say hi and start kind of talking back and forth. And I am super excited to get to know him because I think he's going to be a super sweet addition to our family. So I do have a new necklace. You guys, I don't know if you've seen me wearing it the past couple days or not. It's a cross and then it has 4 silver discs on it. And 2 M's, a D, and an S. So Misha, Mary, Daria, and Simon with a cross. So I got that. I had one. And it broke. And I just now got around to replacing it. Oh my goodness. Amanda, stop yawning. I can't stop yawning, which is why I need to go to bed. Okay. Okay, now I'm second guessing myself. Okay, well, this one's February 9th, and this one's February 6th. BRB. These are 6s. This episode is brought to you by the number 6. Oh, my life. What is my life? Okay, are we sure that these are 6s? February 6th. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. Cover. What is it? Aw. It's like a little foam heart. It's like sparkly. That's so cute. Is it a nail file? I think it is. I think that's a nail file. Okay, that's really fun. I'm going to need to keep that next to my chair because I always want a nail file and I do not have one over there. Okay. So I think today's a solid. I think today's going to be, based on the speckles that we got yesterday, I think today's going to be orange. Okay, Daria thinks it's also going to be orange. Sean, what do you think?
Black.
I think Sean has given up on the game. He said black, if you couldn't hear him. Okay. Daria. Oh, I think we're figuring it out. Oh, that's such a beautiful orange. I'm not usually an orange fan. It is showing up. It's lighter on camera than it is in person. It's more like, it's just darker. It's gorgeous. Okay, so the speckles introduce the colors of the solids. I think that's the progression. That's my guess as of right now. Is we're going speckle, solid, and the speckles are the bridge between the two solids. Okay, this is really fun. All right, friends. I'm going to bed. We'll get up and do it all again tomorrow. Happy knitting. Happy February 7th. It is 9:23 p.m. Daria and I just got home. We went to the varsity girls and varsity boys basketball game at my school. She worked the concession stand and I screamed myself hoarse because the games were really, really close, and our boys and our girls were playing great basketball. I was super proud of them. And I got some knitting done, which is awesome. I'll have to take a picture of that later and put it in the next vlog, which I will share information about in just a second. But yeah, it was good. I mean, I'm glad that she's enjoyed working the concession stands because it means that I get to go to the games. Like, I have a reason to go to the games. So it's been really fun. We'll be back there on Friday for 3 games for JV boys, varsity girls, and varsity boys. So awesome. Okay. So day 7. Y'all help me. They're both 7s, right? Not like the debacle yesterday where I couldn't tell the difference between a 6 and a 9. One of the many, many reasons I don't teach math, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's see what it is. Ooh. It is Cherry for Love lip butter. I don't know that that's going to focus, but it's got a heart with the cherries on the side. It says apply to clean, dry lips, reapply as needed. Keep lip butter stored in cool places between uses. Oh, and it says it's made exclusively for 3 Tulips Yarn Co. Oh, it's by Erie Bubble Co. Oh, that's really fun. It's a family-owned and handmade in Erie, Pennsylvania. Is that what that says? Yeah. It's not going to focus. I don't know why I tried to show it to you. That's really cool. I'm going to keep this next to my chair where I knit. That's exciting. So yesterday was solid orange. So today I'm guessing it's going to be a speckle, and I'm going back to yellow because we went from pink to red to orange. So I think the next transition is going to be yellow. Daria agrees that we're going to have some yellow speckles today. Sean, what about you? Sean says orange. Okay, so I'm sorry. We're going to be a little low energy tonight. Daria, we're getting it figured out, girlfriend. Yellow speckles, yellow with little hints of orange. So I am going to line out the 7 minis and take a picture of them. Thus far, this is so fun. I am so excited. And Amy, who runs 3 Tulips Yarn Co., sent out a ton of pattern ideas. So I need to go through and pick which one I want, or decide to just do a shorter wallop cowl, because I'll only have 14 days instead of 25 like I had at Christmas. But oh my goodness, look at that. So much fun. Oh, I guess I'll put that away since I'm about to take a picture of it. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of my 7. Oh, I told you I was gonna do something different. So this is already pretty long. So I'm going to go ahead and break up the video into days 1 through 7 and days 8 through 14. So this video is going to be half of the Advent, and then next Wednesday, which is February 15th, I will put up the last 7 days of the Advent. So I hope you've enjoyed watching me open up this 3 Tulips Yarn Co. Advent, and seeing a little glimpse into our busy schedule here at the beginning of February. Please leave a comment below. Tell me what color is your favorite so far. I'm not usually an orange person, but I really like the orange I got yesterday. Like, I think that's just... like, it's just a gorgeous orange. And then come back next Wednesday for the second half of the Advent. Happy knitting!